What's up, everybody? My name is Justin and welcome back to another episode of Whiskey Tears. On today's video, we're doing the Russell's Reserve Single Barrel. Okay, so Wild Turkey bottle here. I've done the Russell's 10-year, we've done the Rare Breed, we've done a few of the other Wild Turkey releases. I've never had the Russell's Single Barrel. Got this in upstate New York recently when I did one of my whiskey hunting videos. If you haven't seen that, you can go to the channel homepage here on YouTube. There's a whole section there of all just the bourbon hunting videos if you guys like that kind of video. I know a lot of people do. So we're going to get into this one today. I don't overly love this Russell's label for some reason. I think maybe now that I've gotten a few, I used to like them more, but they're just kind of plain Jane to me. So it is what it is. Let's pop the top and get the nose. Really nice cork pop there. All right, get the nose straight out of the bottle. Maybe even compare it to the 10-year at the end. I'm getting very, very basic nosing out of this one. Cherry, a little bit of caramel. Honestly, it wasn't too strong coming out of the bottle, so we'll see how it transfers over here to the glass. In the glass, decent color, probably a little bit darker than your average bourbon would tend to be, but coming in at 110 proof here on this single barrel from Wild Turkey. How did I spill that so badly down there on the label? That's not great. But a lot of people say really nice things about these single barrels here, so we'll see if it stacks up to the rest of the Wild Turkey offerings that I have up there. Let's get the nosing straight out of the glass. Yeah, the nose is just a little bit muted. I just did, filming these back to back, I just did the Woodford Reserve Batch Proof from this year. That one was pretty heavy on the nose, so I don't know if that's influencing it at all or not, but this one feels a little light on the nose. Get a little bit of cherry, a little bit of caramel, a little bit of vanilla. Maybe a little bit of mintiness on that. Maybe just a hint of like a mint, like just the green leaf mint. Just a tad bit of sweet oak in there on the background as well. So honestly, the nose on this is pretty weak compared to a lot of the things that I do normally or that I try normally. So we'll see. Hopefully that doesn't transfer over to the palate, but the nose on this one is pretty light. But good luck to me, good luck to you. Cheers, everybody. Let's have a sip. Okay. First thought is much better on the palate than the nose. When I took that sip, got those nice, deep, caramelized sugars. You got really nice caramel in there, maybe a hint of cherry in the background. Yep, vanilla, caramelized sugars, like a caramelized brown sugar. A little bit of cherry. It goes away pretty quick. It doesn't last overly long. It drinks really light. It doesn't drink like 110 proof at all. This is a super easy sipper. It's fine. It's not blowing me away. It's good. It's decent. I paid, I believe, $55 for this bottle in upstate New York. So yeah, it's pretty good. Would I buy another bottle based on this one? Probably not. It's nothing like overly amazing me. It's just good. It's just got your, like, some of your standard bourbon flavors in there, and they're not overly strong, not overly bad, nothing really bad in it, but nothing overly great. Goes away pretty quick. Yeah, it's just decent. So I think for me, I'm gonna rate this Russell Single Barrel on the tier system. This is kind of like your average everyday sipper that you wouldn't mind just having any random night of the week when you just want a little nightcap or something to watch with the game or something along those lines. It's just your average everyday sipper. So for me, I think this Russell Single Barrel, obviously it's a single barrel, so they're all different, but this one is going to go on the C tier for me. So C tier for this Russell Single Barrel. Let's just do one quick comparison to the 10-year and see if I can prefer one over the other. Now there is a 20 proof difference here, so I got to keep that in mind. The 10-year is only 90 proof. Only 90 proof here on the Russell's 10, but we'll see which one I like better. See, for this one, for me, the nose is immediately stronger. Really nice nose there. Okay, it's obviously much more watered down than the single barrel on the palate. Palate is definitely better on the single barrel than the 10-year. The nose, for some reason, is better on the 10-year than the single barrel. So you maybe could combine them, mesh them two together. Maybe you'd have a better product overall. I know a lot of people love these Russell's releases. They're not bad by any means, but for me, this Russell's single barrel is going down on the C tier. So let me know what you think about either of these. I've done this one way in the past, so you'd have to dig to find that video. Or single barrel Russell's, have you had one? What did you think about it? Let me know down in the comments below. Make sure you check out the Discord if you're interested in joining that. Got some good guys in there, and I'll see you for your next drink.